Alrighty, so it is the April 1st update. We have the new Gowther. I know that it's a controversial one. I know not everybody's super hyped about it or whatever, but I do enjoy a good update, so I'm going to take what I can get here. Just a quick or a reminder, Sunday, Gowther comes out Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday, so make sure if you need to get any farming done while half stamina's on for Fort Solgris, so your hourglasses or whatever, you got a couple of hours left to do that. Make sure you get that if you need it. I've already done all my actual farming. I'm just gold farming in the background. So just a friendly reminder. Also, we're trying to hit 20k subs. We're alarmingly close to 17k, which is awesome. So if you guys want to subscribe, if you're new or you just watch the videos and you haven't subscribed yet, feel free. You can always unsubscribe later, do your thing. But either way, we have a 2-hour maintenance. I was actually expecting this to be a little bit longer. I was expecting the patch notes to be at an hour ago, but this kind of explains that. But yeah, we have the new Gowther patch. We're also getting Demonic Beast Ratatoskr with this one as well, which is pretty interesting. It seems like he's not like super hard, or like maybe he is hard, but like he doesn't seem as hard as some of the other Demonic Beasts. He's just kind of mechanic heavy. Kind of reminds me of the deer a little bit, but we do have the new Gowther. I actually think that he looks cool. There has already been floods of comments saying that he should have just been LR Red Gowther. I agree. Like, don't think I'm on the side of the on the side of Festival Gowther here. LR Gowther would have been fine. Like, I wholeheartedly agree with that. Belgius is going to be the new Knighthood boss. New Demonic Beast battle, Ratatoskr, which is a really cool one, actually. He's so funny. He uses, like, little emotes and stuff at you. Like, he'll laugh at you and stuff while you play. I'm sure it'll be infuriating. It'll be fun, I guess. But, yeah, brand new Demonic Beast. Should be a good time, I think. We have 2 new relics. Yeah, they have them right here, so he has new materials and everything, of course. They're also adding his source, Memory of the Nether. No, what is it called? Fruit of Yggdrasil and Source of the Cycle. Okay, so you can get 1 Source of the Cycle per week from Memory of the Nether if you can complete that and farm it out for the currencies and everything like that. So if you do the World Tree and you get your Demonic Beast materials that way, just know you'll be able to get Ratatoskr stuff in there as well. We do have 2 new holy relics. We have the Hawk and Oslo relic, finally. I was really hoping that it would actually be somewhat decent because I actually really, really like the red Hawk and Oslo. Unfortunately, it's pretty trash. Increases allies' HP by 15%. It's not even HP related. It's just HP, which, I mean, it is a sub-slot. The green one increases defense. I don't know. It could be okay at best. It's not going to be great. We do have the Mael one. If you don't know, the Hawk and Oslo one is a bird relic, so should be really easy to make right out of the gate. The Mael one is a Ratatoskr, so you will not be able to get this one as soon as it drops. No one has been able to showcase it yet because, obviously, I think there are JP players who've already beat Floor 3. If they can do that 2 weeks in a row, of course, they'll be able to make this a week from now, but it increases the hero's damage dealt by 20% up to 60% when a goddess ally uses a single target attack, and then increases the hero's attack related stats by 10% up to 30% when a goddess ally uses an all target skill. So as your team sort of does their thing and uses different attacks, it's going to make Mael hit harder, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we have some new costumes for Gowther because he's a brand new festival unit. We have a brand new card set, which increases allies' attack by up to 5%, and for each debuff applied to enemies, basic stats by 2% at max if there's a fairy ally currently participating in battle. So, kind of an interesting one. I think Nagato had a really good sort of take on this, where it was just like, why would you use these card sets, really? Because there's like some of these cards are just so low on CC and stuff like that. Why wouldn't you? You know, you're more than likely, unless you just have a ton of CC to play around with, you're probably going to min-max your CC and run like CC cards and stuff like that in general. So most of the time, the effects on these cards, unless you're doing PvE, not really worth it. But hey, maybe this will be okay in some sort of scenario. Platinum Coin Shop is refreshing, basically. I mean, it's basically just not getting taken down because we're already in a festival. You can buy diamonds and ticket bundles, of course. There are some new bundles for this festival itself. I think maybe the Super Awakening Coin bundle is the only thing I'm really interested there. We obviously have the new power-up tickets. Don't recommend them. They're pretty mediocre. They make your banner a 6% instead of a 4%, but you can't get to pity with these or anything like that. There's no actual guarantee Little bit of extra rates are nice, I guess, but these are paid only, so unless you just actually want to spend the money on it, probably don't recommend it. Awesome Spring Costume Enhancement Bundle. There is this one as well, the UR 7-day check-in bundle, which I do like these like weekly check-in bundles. I feel like they have good value most of the time. This one is just 8 UR pendants, which is okay. I mean, that's pretty good because, you know, each of these are like 6 SSR pendants equivalent. But I don't know, depending, like if this is like $7-8, I'll probably buy it. If it's anything more than that, I probably won't worry about it because I'm already getting really close to finishing my box as it is. I might just say, oh, well, and just farm it out myself like over the next couple of weeks. But we do have a new check-in event. First 2 days, you get 3 multis worth of tickets. There is 1 multi also on the special missions as well for this update. So make sure that if you do log in before, like if you can log in Monday night after the maintenance is over, but before the daily reset, then you can get both of these multis basically within like a couple of hours of each other. And if you can finish the special missions, depending on what they are, clear Final Boss Hawk, clear the Fort Solgris dungeon 1 time, use 40 picnic baskets might be the bottleneck here. Sometimes you can finish these within like the first like couple of hours of the update being done. Sometimes you have to wait like a couple of days depending on what activities they want here, but you might actually be able to get all of these before reset. So you could potentially get the free multis pretty quick, but other than that, it's 150 diamonds if I'm not mistaken, with the rest of the diamonds here over the course of the month for this update. So make sure you grab those. You do get 2 UR pendants from the special missions itself, so that'll help alleviate a little bit of the cost for Gowther if you plan on summoning and upgrading him. Of course, we do have these new boxes. These are Hawk's secret random boxes. There's 2 different variants. You have the silver one and the gold one. Here are the respective rewards from those. I think you're kind of looking for the silver one because that's the one that has the gems and stuff in it, which these have holy relic materials. I'll be honest, I don't need holy relic materials, so I don't really care to get the gold ones if I'm not mistaken. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna get them, I'd want any of the gear stuff out of them, but I'd probably be looking for the silver ones. I assume you guys probably will too. Like even if you do need holy relic materials, you probably would rather have some diamonds and stuff like that, if I had to guess. I could be wrong. Who knows? You are you, I am me. So we do have the Awesome Spring buff event thing. You know, these buffs that you sort of gain over time. These are always kind of nice, honestly. Just kind of boosts like the rewards that you get from like event bosses and, you know, different stuff like that. So that'll help a little bit. We do have Oslo and Hawk's Fun Scrap Picnic. I hate this event. This one's super RNG, really dumb. Not my favorite by far. It's you basically just have to upgrade all of them to at least level 2, and then just hope that he picks the right ones. Or if you do want to risk it and try to upgrade one to level 3, like he'll literally walk up to it and sniff it and be like, ah, and then walk away from it. Like I hate this event. It's so annoying to me. Here's some of the rewards and stuff that you'll be getting from it. This is where you get the tickets or like the entries for it. Those are what you use to actually like upgrade the scraps, and then these are the rewards that you'll get for the accumulated score. So pretty typical stuff there. Accumulative score rewards are these. You'll get a gold chest at the end there, which is kind of nice. The 10 SA coins is nice. I'll be honest. I'm looking for SA coins probably more than anything else. Final Boss Hawk is coming back, so that'll be cool, I guess, if you want to go for like high scores or if you just want to get rewards and stuff like that. I think he's pretty easy. I've seen like a couple of different Twitter posts like as soon as the update came out on JP of people coming out with like really fast 2-turn kills and stuff like that. So this one should be really easy to farm. No idea what the actual like strat for like high points is on it or anything like that, but I'm sure they've already come up with something over there. You do get a free copy of Red Hawk through this, and another one of these gold chests. And then through the exchange shop, you'll be able to get 2 of the different, or like the gold and silver chests here, a couple of each. And then 15 LR seals is kind of nice. 15 SA coins is kind of nice. 10 engraving stones. A couple more of the card packs and everything. I think that should be all of the card packs through the events for that new card set. We have a diamond payback event, of course, because for whatever reason, they still are trying to lock the SSR costume for UR characters behind the paywall. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it's not like super important. If you don't know, if you have the Power Ranger costume for Gowther, I don't know if they're giving it out with this event or not, but if you already have that, you'll be able to get 5 of the outfits for him already in UR status if you can get his paid costumes. Like after the 2 weeks, you can buy them with gems or whatever. So you don't even necessarily have to have the SSR one. So I guess that's somewhat of a plus, but either way. We have the Fort Silver's Reward Dungeon, of course. It looks like for the first week of it, we're going to be getting silver chests. So I said this in the JP patch notes that we looked over a little bit. I think it's a little bit unfortunate because normally they would put like diamonds in it for like a full week. This is a chance at diamonds or other rewards. So the fact that it's not guaranteed diamonds, whereas previous festivals it was a guaranteed 1 diamond per day for 1 stamina, that was, I think, a little bit better, to be honest. Like, you could get really lucky and get diamonds out of every single one of these boxes and it would be a win, because I think you can either pull 3 or 5 or whatever it was. But getting at least 1 guaranteed diamond a day, I think I would probably take that over the gamble, personally. The King Exchange is refreshing, of course. So if you have a bunch of excess bulk or anything like that, you can, trade some of that around for better stuff. I do typically like this event because I can get SA coins and stuff like that. Anvils are really aplenty in these. I don't know, this event, I feel like I can get some good value out of it. So that's nice. It looks like we're getting 2 times auto clear tickets, which is cool, I guess. A lot of boosting events and stuff like that because it's a festival, so you can pause and look at these if you need to. The event Hawk Pass is coming back, of course, and because we're up to date with JP at this point, we are getting the new Gelda maid costume. So if you don't have full costumes for Gelda or anything like that, or you just want it, by all means, it is on the table. I can't remember which costume she's missing. I don't remember. I think she's maybe missing a weapon. Because I think she got a headpiece. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly. I haven't actually played around too much with Gelda's costumes or anything. So whatever the case may be, you'll be able to get whatever she's missing from that, which is kind of nice. Also, the Lilia SSR costume is coming back. And the Escanor emotes, I'm not actually sure if they've brought these Escanor emotes out or not, so I'll definitely be picking up those stamps. I do actually like some of the Escanor ones, so that's kind of cool. Obviously, it's just a small little thing. Not a lot of people even use stamps, but one new battle event. Demonic Beast Nidhogg is actually getting nerfed again with this update, which is kind of crazy, and you'll be able to farm him, I'm pretty sure, after this update as well. So the attacks of Creepy Spore, Source of Corruption, and Corrupted Nidhogg decreased by 10%. So his attacks just do 10% less damage now. So I guess if you want to crack it out and farm it, it should be a little bit easier now. 10% easier. Not necessarily, but there's obviously mechanics and stuff that you have to play around with as well. I do obviously have guides up and stuff like that on the channel if you need them, so feel free to look at those. I'll probably try to maybe make like a new video for Nidhogg, like to try to farm it or whatever, but I would imagine it's probably just going to be the same goddess team that you've been using for the past couple of months. So I don't know, maybe I won't make a video on it, but I don't know, maybe I will, who knows it. Maybe we'll make one just because he's a little bit easier now and see how it goes, but not too sure on that one. A couple of bug fixes here. The date was exposed abnormally on the Knighthood chat, apparently. You will now be able to buy the SSR costume for Gowther, or Arthur. I keep getting those two mixed up with words, but Arthur's SSR outfit is going to be available to purchase now since the event is over, and obviously the little payback event is going to be ending. The Heroes Arena Season 6 characters are going to be shuffled a little bit. Obviously, Gowther is now going to be a special and seasonal hero since he's brand new, and the special hero bonus, so 10% basic stats, are going to get knocked off of Chaos Arthur and Gelda. So still going to be really good. They still get 10% boost, but obviously because Gowther's the newest unit, he's going to have a 20% boost because he has special and seasonal status. So either way, that's pretty much the update. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, of course. I know this one's a bit controversial, but I'm at least looking forward to, summoning and messing around with him. I don't know, it's just the Sins team again, so I'm not sure, how actually interested and invested I'll be into the unit, but we'll definitely give him the old college try. So if you have any interesting teams or anything like that, I think they're also going to be running the PvP rule soon, because I think it's already out on JP, if I'm not mistaken, where you can run multiple of the same named character, so that could be really fun. If you have any team suggestions for the new Gowther or that event whenever it rolls around for Global, feel free to let me know, because I'm sure we'll be having fun with that a little bit. I do want to try Ratatoskr a little bit. I don't think I'll be able to beat Floor 3, but who knows, maybe if I can get used to it a little bit, or because it's finally going to be out on Global, the people who can't read Japanese and stuff like that and are just going off of translations and stuff might be able to glean a little bit more info out of it. But that is pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know even if you're not summoning or anything, the festival at least should give you some decent materials and free event stuff and everything like that. So that's at least a little bit of a silver lining. I think there might be a collab soon-ish. We'll see who the half anniversary or the half festival banner is going to be in a week or so. I don't know. I would hold off probably if you're on the fence about summoning at all. I did make a should you summon, but I would probably wait and see what the next banner is, and you can even see what the banner after that is before this festival ends on JP. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow night for some summons. We'll be live. We'll be going at it. Have fun.